Hey guys, welcome to my channel, EmpathOasis. I hope you all are doing well. For today's reading, we'll be doing it on the topic of, is someone doing magic on you? And if not, what's going on with your energy? You can kind of look at this reading as a process of elimination around what's going on with whatever imbalances you are currently experiencing. So when you hear your results to your choice, if you do find out that no one is doing any magic on you, we'll then look at what exactly is going on with your energy, why you may be feeling so imbalanced at this time, and what you can do to help ground yourself. So for this reading, I have 3 options for you guys. Real quick though, before I number off your options, I do want to say thank you to those who have been supporting my channel. If you've been liking, commenting, booking personal readings, sending me tips or donations, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. So when you are ready, take a deep breath and then pick whichever stone you feel most drawn to. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps will be available in the caption. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's first take a look at whether or not this person you are inquiring about is even doing magic on you, and then we'll go from there. During this reading, if none of these messages really resonate with you guys, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for the entire collective, so there's not always messages here for everyone with every video. I do have a playlist of videos with similar topics that you can check out if none of these piles resonate with you. But if you would like something more accurate, you should book a personal reading with me. But for you guys, I pulled 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 3 of Swords reversed. So for the majority of you here, no one is actually doing magic on you. No one is actually doing rituals on you. I am getting this message though that there are some of you here who you are feeling this person's energy because they are sending you the evil eye, or they could be thinking about you guys a lot, and I feel like you guys still share somewhat of an energetic bond, so you could be feeling that on some level. Overall, whatever imbalances this group is dealing with, this more has to do with stuff that's going on with you internally or other things going on in your environment. I do want to quickly look at though why this person may be thinking about you guys a lot, why they could be sending you the evil eye. And for that, I pulled Ace of Cups reversed and the World. So with these cards, the root to why these people may be thinking about you guys a lot, or why your energies are so intertwined right now, is because I feel like this person is struggling with a lot of either jealousy, anger, depression. Some of you may have recently experienced some major success, or you have a lot of recognition, or you could have gotten a promotion. I'm hearing some of you may be traveling right now, or you may be moving, or you could have plans to travel or move. Maybe you guys announced this online, like you could have recently shared a lot of your successes online that this person is seeing. Or I'm also hearing that this is someone that you guys could have ended a connection with. Like this could have been an ex or an ex-friend, or a family member you cut off, or even a job you left. Something came to an end here, and this is at the root to why this person is thinking about you so much or sending you the evil eye. There's a lot of emotional imbalances within them. But for you guys that are experiencing this person sending you the evil eye, is it having a big impact on your energy? Is this at the root to why you are feeling the way that you are, or you have been lately? And for that, I pulled the Hermit, which is a no. And again, we're getting this like repeated message that this has more to do with stuff going on internally with you guys. At most, how this person could be impacting you and your energy is that you could possibly be experiencing some intrusive thoughts, or like your energy could be getting drained a bit, like you could be struggling with a little bit of fatigue. Spirit is letting me know something like a spiritual bath or a cord cutting ritual will help ground you guys in regards to this situation and this connection. So if this person is not impacting you that greatly, let's take a look at what is going on with this group and your energy. For you guys, I pulled 9 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, and 7 of Pentacles. So for those of you in this group, if you guys are experiencing a lot of growth and success, I'm seeing here that there could be a couple things kind of happening here that is contributing to any imbalances you could be feeling. For some of you, I feel like you're kind of going through this adjustment period right now. You know, there's a lot of changes taking place. You could be getting a lot more attention than you're used to, or there could be a lot more responsibilities that you now have to take care of because of this elevation or expansion that you've recently experienced. I'm hearing some of you could be actually struggling with imposter syndrome. You could be doubting your ability to be successful or to be able to handle the new challenges that are ahead of you. And this has a lot to do with why you are struggling with grounding your energy. I'm also seeing here too that along with the positive attention that you guys are getting, you may be noticing that you're also gaining a lot of negative attention as well because of your growth or your recent success or recognition. And I feel like this is impacting a lot of you here because I am seeing that some of you are actually internalizing the negativity that's kind of coming your way. But if you do not resonate with that scenario, and we will be talking about how to ground this after I talk about the next energies, but if you do not resonate with that scenario, the other type of energy here that I'm seeing with why you guys are feeling so imbalanced or your energy is just off is I'm seeing a lot of resistance here with this group. Before I go any deeper into this reading, because I know with the title of this reading, some of you may only literally be here to check and see if someone's doing magic on you. Your intentions may not to be doing very deep healing work. And this next portion of this reading is actually very deep shadow work. And, you know, if you are not in a space to receive this message, I would pause it now. I would not go any further because the rest of these messages can be a bit triggering depending on what stage you are at in your own personal healing. But for you guys, and again, only take what resonates with you because I am seeing several things. But for some of you, part of the reasons why I am seeing that you are struggling with so much imbalance with your energy, why you feel off, has a lot to do with tendencies around self-sabotage. Ways that this group might self-sabotage come in the form of, you know, not taking risks, staying in your comfort zone, avoiding commitment, a lack of long-term planning, a lack of, you know, investing in your vision or spending time around developing your vision, around planning what you want in the future. I'm also seeing issues here around a lack of accountability. I'm also seeing here that some of you may deeply struggle with trusting others, and this is connected to the instability that you're currently struggling with. I feel like because of this fear that you have around trusting other people, you end up creating kind of walls or you push people away, even people who mean well. I'm hearing that some of you here may deeply struggle with like paranoia because of past traumas that you may not have addressed. And I feel like this paranoia is or has caused a lot of you to either have falling outs or fights with people that you really care about, or you've created maybe unnecessary drama because of this paranoia. You know, and it's caused you to kind of sabotage your relationships. I'm hearing some of you may have even ran away from people or ghosted someone who, you know, was sent to your life to help you, or they were someone who meant well or they wanted to help you. I'm hearing a lot of you struggle with being vulnerable, or you have a fear of intimacy, or you struggle with the idea of failing others or others failing you. So you may run away. I feel like some of you may be attaching yourself to people who lack any emotional capacity for you, or have no desire to have a meaningful connection with you because of this resistance to be vulnerable with yourself or to address this healing or traumas that are impacting your ability to be open or trusting or vulnerable with others. I'm hearing some of you are also avoiding taking responsibility for the types of people that you connect yourself to. Some of you are kind of either lost in confusion, denial, or So I feel like there's like this two extremes happening here. There are people here that are struggling with fears around intimacy and vulnerability, and there's also people here who struggle with discernment and accountability around who they attach themselves to and how that negatively impacts their life. I'm hearing some of you could be avoiding certain healing because you just feel already overwhelmed. You feel like confronting this healing would be overwhelming for you, but it's actually much worse when you avoid it. It's actually making things feel much worse for you when you avoid it. There's this resistance to taking the time out needed to kind of address some things. Some of you, I feel like I'm hearing you have such a busy schedule, or you have a lot right now going on with your career. You're having a hard time seeing how you can prioritize this, but this is something that Spirit is saying you're going to have to take some time and organize your time a little bit more efficiently so you can make this a priority or make time for this, because it's actually making things worse for you energetically and emotionally by continuing to put off this healing around either your trauma or a past experience that is now disrupting you energetically. I'm also hearing that some of you are having issues with clinging to the past. There's this resistance with letting go of memories or of pain or even people that are no longer aligned with where your life is headed. You may be holding on to people that you should not be holding on to because of a history you share or a past that you share with this person. I feel like the history or the past that you share with this person is almost clouding your judgment and making it very hard for you to see how negatively this person continuing to be in your life is actually hurting your future. I'm hearing some of you have been going back to people that have already shown you that they lack respect for you or they don't show you reciprocity. I'm also seeing here there are some people that are being called to do shadow work around having like a scarcity mindset or being just too much in your masculine energy or being highly competitive. I feel like there are some people who may be avoiding taking responsibility for how that imbalance is impacting your relationships and harming those around you, how it is causing you to push people away or causing you to create drama with people that you on some level may feel threatened by. This is not going to resonate with everyone, but if this is very triggering for me to say this to you, I would explore this and see what's at the root to this, or is this always going to be something that kind of keeps you prisoner, these triggers, if you do not explore and understand why you react to certain people or certain energies the way that you do. A lot of you may feel like, oh, if I just avoid that type of person, that type of energy, then I won't have these problems. But what will end up happening is you're not necessarily avoiding the person, you're avoiding the lesson. So that energy will keep on popping up and appearing to you until you are recognizing the shadow work that is being asked of you with that situation. So if you're constantly feeling, threatened by people that make you feel insecure, so that you do not sabotage your own growth, because sometimes Spirit will align you with people who are in a more advanced position than you are, but they are on a similar path as you, so that you guys can learn and grow with this person. And I'm not saying it's a one-way thing, but I am hearing that some of you here have pushed people away that were sent to you to help you on your healing journey, but these unhealed wounds and triggers created or has created some negative situations in the past for you. And the final thing I am seeing here with this group, why your energy is feeling very imbalanced, or you could be getting confronted with challenge after challenge. I'm actually seeing that this is connected to a karmic cycle that you are currently in and you're having a hard time getting out of, or these imbalances or challenges that you are experiencing. Unfortunately for some of you, this has to do with karma coming back around from past actions. If you would like more details on what karma you are receiving from these past actions, I actually do have a pick a card reading on what is your good and bad karma. that may be helpful to some of you here, so you can find out how you can heal that karma and get out of these cycles that are causing you a lot of anxiety, stress, or just overwhelming you in general, or just making your life unpleasant. So what advice does Spirit have for you guys in this group to help you bring balance back into your energy, or to ground your energy and emotions? For you, I pulled Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups reverse, and King of Pentacles reverse. So for those of you that are identifying with a situation where you could be struggling with adjusting to a new level of success, recognition, responsibility, attention, or even hate coming your way because of the success or your growth. Again, I'm hearing imposter syndrome, so some of you may be doubting as well whether or not you are deserving of this. I feel like Spirit just wants me to reassure you guys that you are deserving of this advancement. You are more than capable of handling it. Spirit would not have thrown you into this new level and energy if Spirit did not know or think that you could handle it. So just remember that whenever things kind of feel overwhelming, that you were built for this, that you worked hard for this, that you trained for this. This new level, this new energy that you are in, this chapter that you guys are beginning, is about finding your voice and being brave and commanding respect and honoring your values. Continue to follow your instincts when you feel in doubt. They have gotten you this far. Just know that they're not going to fail you. A lot of you, this is a breakthrough that you have been working towards or waiting for. So just continue forward action. Continue maintaining this momentum that you have. I'm hearing that you guys went through a lot. There's a lot of delays, a lot of buildup. And all of this was to strengthen your willpower. All of this was to strengthen all the skills that you now need in this new level that you're at. Continue to push past the negativities that kind of accompany this new growth. Know that these difficulties will not last, that these new challenges that you're facing are only here to help widen your perspective with how you deal and view the negatives that come with your growth and expansion. Spirit wants me to remind you guys that because you are in new territory, do not expect to feel confident right away. This is something that you're going to have to work at, but you will eventually acclimate, you will adjust, you will start to feel secure in your position again. I'm also hearing that some of you soon will be achieving financial freedom because of all this hard work that you have been putting in with yourself, your self-development, or your goals. So like I said, we want to keep this momentum going. If you guys need to take a short break to kind of catch your breath, to get some rest in, some much needed R&R, if you've been going hard for a while, if you want to just enjoy, take a pause to enjoy the fruits of your labor, by all means, take that time and enjoy, how much you've accomplished, celebrate how much you've accomplished. But like I said, we want to keep this momentum going. So take a break, give yourself time to ground your emotions, connect back into nature if you need to. That always helps. Ground your energy, but don't become passive, okay? With this Nine of Pentacles, this is letting me know that you guys have achieved a lot, but you still have that one pentacle left for the completion, of, I guess, a certain level, or there's something else you have to do. There's a little bit more you have to do, but you've accomplished, or you've done a lot thus far. So, don't let that discourage you in any way. So for those of you that resonate more with the message around you're doing some pretty deep shadow work right now, I'm seeing a couple things coming through again with advice from Spirit. Only take what resonates with you and your situation. But I do see that you guys are going through a karmic lesson right now, and it's either around your relationships, your relationship to money, your relationships to the material world, or your ambition, your relationship to responsibility, accountability, or integrity. So these are what these karmic lessons are rooted in for you guys. This is at the root to a lot of the energetic imbalances you are currently feeling. Again, I'm hearing that this will greatly help you guys become more self-aware when it comes to your attachment styles and how that could be negatively impacting who you're connecting yourself to. I'm hearing that a lot of you are on this journey towards understanding what authentic happiness is away from the material world. Or I'm hearing you guys are being called to heal how you are investing your time and energy and or your money, and understanding how this hinders yourself by you focusing on either immediate gratification with either your relationships, career, or finances. I'm also hearing that some of you are in the process of healing issues around commitment and dedication, either to your relationships, your goals, or just with creating or learning to create long-term goals with your career or your relationships. I'm also hearing, as advice for some of you, that Spirit is calling you guys to confront and embrace your grief around past things that have happened to you, past pain, so that you can release this from your body. I'm seeing that it's currently trapped in your body. I'm also seeing here that some of you are being called to heal issues that you may have around showing reciprocity to others. And this is also connected back to like issues around being overly competitive or having like a scarcity mindset. There's issues here with, imbalances in your ego. Spirit is calling you guys to address this so that you can improve the quality of your life and the quality of your relationships. I'm also seeing here that for some of you, Spirit is asking you to address healing around your relationship with your finances, with money. I'm hearing that you guys had some programming in your childhood that caused you guys to connect your value to what you have accomplished, with how much you've accomplished, with your status in life, with power. And for some of you, this has impacted the way that you treat other people, the way you engage with other people, maybe even the way you neglect your relationships. It's also impacting the way you may be neglecting your self-care. And this behavior, these habits, these beliefs are at the root to the imbalance that you're currently feeling that need to be addressed. So this group, if you are not relating to that first energy around adjusting to the abundance or success you're experiencing, the shadow work here is pretty heavy. I hope that this reading resonates with you guys. If it did, if it was helpful, please let me know with giving this video a thumbs up. You can leave a comment. Don't forget to follow and to hit that notification bell if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Hey, group 2, welcome to your reading. So let's first take a look at what's going on with this group. If nothing from this reading resonates with you guys, you can return back to the selection portion of this video and try again. I believe I have like 1 or 2 videos on this topic as well. So if none of these piles resonate with you, you can check out my playlist for something more accurate, or you can book a personal reading with me. But let's see if anyone or the person you are inquiring about is in fact doing magic on you. For you guys, I pulled Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So you guys definitely have people here who are doing actual rituals on you. Whether or not they are successful, we'll take a look at that. But let's first take a look at the characteristics of this person so you can get further confirmation that this is your reading. But for you guys, I pulled 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Devil reversed. So for some of you, I'm hearing that this could actually be a family member of yours, or it could be someone that you were in a relationship with. You could have had kids with this person. Could be an ex-husband or an ex-wife. I'm also hearing this could be a community that you used to be a part of that you're no longer a part of, or this could just be a community of people who have a vendetta against you. I'm also hearing ex-friend, or this could be a group of ex-friends. For the majority of you, if this person was someone that you had a deep connection with, or you shared some kind of history with this person, for those connections, I do not feel like you guys are in current communication with that person or those people. That's the dominant energy. I do feel like there are some people here where I am getting this message that you may have talked to this person maybe a few times. You may not know them that deeply. You may not have a deep connection to them. I'm hearing some of you, this person knows you from an online account. It could be a follower of yours. But I feel like this person doesn't actually like you or support you. They just act like they do, or they show you interest because there's somewhat of an obsession they have around you. You're very triggering to this person, or something that you've said online has created a lot of emotional imbalance within this person. This could be like a hater of yours. I'm also hearing that for some of you, if you did know these people, these could have been people who you hung out with when you were more controlled by your fears or your addictions or your insecurities or, just your vices in general. Only take what resonates. But, you not being in your power benefited these people. And I feel like a lot of you have gone through some major healing or growth. You may be living a completely different lifestyle than you once lived in the past that connects you to these people. And the fact that you guys are not close anymore, the fact that you guys are growing, the fact that you guys are healing, this is very triggering for these people because I feel like they feel as though they're stuck in like a cycle, a very unpleasant cycle that they're not able to move out of. They could be trapped in their insecurities, their addictions, their vices, or their fears, and they see you moving past that, and it's upsetting for them. I feel like a lot of you guys may look at this person or these people as being very manipulative or like they have a hidden agenda. I feel like these people, they're very lonely or very unhappy, but I also feel like these are the type of people where they feel as though they're perfect, like they have nothing that they need to work on. I'm hearing that they are very controlling. So let's see, in more detail why these people are doing magic on you guys in this group. I pulled Two of Pentacles, reverse, Judgment, and the Queen of Swords, reverse. So there's something about the past that is significant for these people. It could be a past that they shared with you, or it could be in regards to the fact that you guys share similarities. Maybe they see you are currently on a path that they once attempted, but they may have failed at it, or they were unable to take that risk, or they weren't confident in themselves. This is making them very bitter and resentful. I'm also seeing that for some of you, this person and you may have gotten into an argument in the past, and something you said or just how things ended has left this person in a very resentful energy with you. I'm also hearing here that these people could be feeling ignored or resentful towards you because you guys are the ones that chose to step away from this connection, or you cut ties with them, or you stopped talking to them. I'm picking up on angry, bitter, sad, or vengeful energy towards you guys in this group. So is this spell work working on you guys? Let's take a look at that now. For this group, I pulled the Moon, Strength, and Ace of Wands. So for the majority of you here, I am getting a yes that this spell work is actually working or impacting you in some way. But there is a small portion of you here where this is not actually having an impact on you. That is not the dominant energy though, but we're going to continue on with this reading because those that are not having their energy impacted by this person's spell work, there's probably other stuff going on, and we will look into that as well so you guys can have a better idea or understanding what is going on with you and how you can heal it or correct the imbalances that you're currently experiencing. So what is this spell work that this person is doing to you or failing to do? I pulled Knight of Cups, Three of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and Two of Wands reversed. So for some of you, like I said, this person is upset that you guys are no longer in each other's lives. So the spell work is meant to bring you back into their lives, to get you guys communicating again, to get you interested in them again. For some of you, this is a love spell. If this was an ex, they're trying to get you to fall in love with them. Some of you, I am hearing that this is, in fact, not someone you know personally that's doing a love spell on you. This is someone that knows you from your online account. They watch you is what I'm hearing, and they're currently trying to manifest you. Other things I'm seeing happening with this spell work, how they're trying to impact you or how they may be impacting you, is you could have this person on your mind all the time and you don't even understand why. You could just be excessively thinking about them. I'm also hearing they could be trying to block other opportunities from coming into your life, whether it be romantic partnerships or business partnerships or even platonic relationships like friendships. I'm also hearing they're trying to break up your relationships, cause drama and conflict within your connections. I'm hearing they want to cause you guys to feel insecure about yourself. They're trying to create mental turmoil within you, or they're trying to make you guys feel a lack of confidence or self-belief. I'm also hearing they're creating delays, roadblock, or trying to block future plans. I'm hearing they're trying to create confusion around your long-term goals and vision. I'm hearing that they're trying to trigger you or make you more reactive. Some of these people could be sending entities to you that are trying to overwhelm you, frustrate you, or anger you, or they're sending these entities to to people that you know that are close to you to cause drama or fighting or a fallout. But let's now look at what else could be going on with this group's energy if the spell work is not in fact impacting your energy. So I pulled Death reversed, Six of Swords, and Four of Wands reversed. So for some of you, the imbalances that I'm currently seeing going on within you, the root to them, is caused by the way you guys deal with change. I'm hearing Spirit wants some of you guys to really assess the way you approach change, the way you may resist change, or the way you may stay in situations or relationships or jobs way past their expiration date, way past when it is no longer healthy for you to be in these situations or energies. Spirit wants you guys to assess this because this is connected to ways that you guys may be blocking your own growth or your own inner peace. I'm hearing that, this group, a lot of you have been getting called to leave certain situations behind or to make some changes around your habits or your lifestyle. But I'm seeing that there is some resistance here. There's some fighting against it. There's like some fighting here against your own healing, and this is what is creating imbalance within you. So let's take a look at what advice Spirit has for this group around this spell work, or how to ground this energy that you guys are currently struggling with. For you guys, I pulled the Fool, Seven of Wands, the Tower, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Wands reversed. So with these cards, I'm hearing Spirit saying that, as you guys heal yourself, as you guys are making changes or going through changes, this is going to be triggering for a lot of people or upsetting to a lot of people who are not healed, who, like I said, benefit from you being this old version of yourself that you no longer resonate with. And because of this, Spirit wants you guys to recognize how you need to not only create stronger boundaries in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual realm, because I am hearing that a lot of you not only are experiencing rituals being done on you, but you're having a lot of psychic attacks sent your way as well. And this could be from, like I said, people who are hating, people who feel stuck, people who are jealous. I'm hearing that Spirit wants you guys to incorporate more protection rituals into your routines, do more spiritual baths, just up your game around your spiritual protection. Others of you here, I'm hearing Spirit just wants you guys to stop resisting the changes that are trying to happen. Because you're resisting these changes, this is draining your energy. This resistance is also creating certain delays around things that you want to accomplish or things that you want to attract into your life. I'm hearing that some of you are holding on to dead relationships, dead jobs, dead projects, unhealthy habits that no longer serve you, unhealthy lifestyles that no longer serve you. I'm also hearing here that some of you are presently going through a lot of drastic changes in your life that is creating so much imbalance for you. Whether or not you're able to resist it, it's happening regardless. I feel like there's this fear being triggered for you guys of the unknown, because this is new and familiar energy that you're now entering in. You guys are now entering a new or higher level in your healing journey. But this new level that you guys are now on is going to require you to be more strategic about how you are investing your time, your energy, and your emotions. I'm hearing from Spirit that you guys it's almost like you're going through a training to help you learn to exercise more emotional control or stamina as you are going through drastic shifts in your life. I'm also hearing for this group, in order for you guys to have more emotional control in your life, you're being asked to get rid of dead weight or people who do not exercise emotional control or stability with themselves, or people who do not exercise emotional stability, responsibility, accountability, or respect for your emotional boundaries. From this moment forward, Spirit wants you guys to be more strategic and exercise more caution with who you are developing emotional bonds with. Okay, group 3? That is all I am seeing for you guys. Let me know if this resonates with you. If it does, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Hey, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at what's going on with you guys. So first, let's take a look at whether or not anyone is even doing magic on this group. If nothing in this reading resonates with you, feel free to return back to the selection portion of this video and try again. If none of these piles in this video resonate with you, I do have like 2 other videos, I believe, on this topic that you can check out on my playlist, or you can just book a personal reading if you would like something more accurate. But for you guys, I pulled the Queen of Cups and Strength. So you guys are definitely having people doing rituals on you, and I'm also hearing, or they could be sending you the evil eye. But let's take a look at characteristics with this group of this person who is doing this spell work on you. I pulled 2 of Swords reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed, and 9 of Swords. So I'm hearing some of you and this person are actually currently in like a stalemate over something, or you guys just have stopped talking altogether. I'm hearing that you guys had an argument with this person in the past, or you could have worked with this person in the past, or you presently do work with them. I'm also hearing possible third-party situations, both romantic and platonic. Someone in these connections is doing this magic on you. I'm hearing like you guys are caught in the middle, or you feel caught in the middle. I'm also hearing a situation that's a third party where there is no actual commitment there with either person. Like it's more of like a dating romantic situation where maybe this person is dating multiple people. It either could be the person you're dating, or you are dating multiple people, but it is one of those people in this connection. So let's look at more details around why these people are doing magic on you guys in this group. I pulled 6 of Swords, the Chariot reversed, and 8 of Cups reversed. So like I said, there is someone here that you no longer talk to, and they're upset that you walked away from them. They're either like angry at you, and this magic has to do with like their anger, or they're sad. They're having a hard time moving on, or they're unable to move on. They're just really miserable overall around the situation with you, around the situation that may have caused you guys to walk away from them. I'm also hearing that these people are in competition with you, and they are trying to either slow down your progress or block opportunities, or even get you fired. I feel like these people are trying to banish you, is what I'm hearing. They want to banish you from a connection, from their life, or from a job or an opportunity. I am hearing though that there are some people in this group who are trying to make, if it's a third party situation, the person they're interested in no longer interested in you. Like they're trying to block that attraction. I'm hearing they're trying to create roadblocks for you. They're trying to cause a separation or drama or fighting in your life between you and someone else. They're trying to mess with your emotions. They want you to feel as miserable and alone as they do. So if you guys are kind of struggling with like unexplained depression out of nowhere, or just feeling really heavy, and you know this isn't something that you feel like is natural to how your energy normally is, this is definitely impacting you. I'm hearing that for some of you, you could be like traveling, and I'm hearing that they're trying to mess with your travel plans, or you may have announced that you were traveling and they're trying to mess with your travel plans. Or maybe you announced that you're moving, or you're in the process of moving. I feel like they're trying to block that for you as well. Or even something with your car, maybe cause you to lose your car, to be in a car accident, something with travel, because we have both the 6 of Swords and the Chariot here. Even the 8 of Cups gives this energy of there being some form of journey from point A to point B, and this person trying to create some kind of problems during this journey. So is this spell work working on you guys? How impactful is it? The Lovers, 4 of Cups reversed, and the Hanged One. So this is actually a very mixed group. There are like a few of you where this spell work is actually very potent, and it is creating a lot of problems for you. But that is not the majority of you guys here. I kind of am picking up on this energy here of there being people in this group doing spell work on you, and them either being so new to the craft, they don't know what they're doing, or I'm hearing that stuff is just backfiring on them, or not everything that they are trying to send your way is actually hitting. I'm also hearing here that some of you, this spell work isn't even having an impact on you because you guys are so protected, or you do protection rituals already. So there may be like a tiny effect, but I feel like there are a few of you here that are kind of on top of that. But for this group, there's a very small portion of you where this is actually really causing you problems. Others of you, it feels like it's a few challenges here or there, but there's other things beneath the surface that's going on with your own energy that may be a factor into why you are currently experiencing certain imbalances. So but first, let's take a look at if this spell work is working on you. How is it supposed to be impacting your life, or what is it failing to do? For that, I pulled. So based on these cards, what I'm seeing is this person's trying to create like intrusive thoughts with you guys that cause you to feel insecure, like a crushing defeat. They're trying to cause you guys to hit like a rock bottom, or they're trying to cause you to be in like excruciating pain. I'm hearing that they're trying to fuck up your money. They're trying to cause you guys to be rejected, outcasted, to lose an opportunity. I'm also hearing these people are doing spell work on you guys to get you to be exposed over something. They're trying to destroy your stability, cause you loss financially. I'm hearing lose your home. I'm hearing blocked attention, lost attention. But that's what I'm seeing as a dominant energy here with what this person is either doing to you guys or failing to do to you guys. But let's see what else could be going on with your energy. If this doesn't resonate with you, let's see what else could be affecting this group, so you can figure out how to heal yourself and ground whatever energy you're currently struggling with. But for you guys, I pulled Four of Wands reversed, the Sun, the High Priestess, and the Moon. So what I am seeing that could also be impacting this group's energy right now, what's going on with you guys that's creating these imbalances outside of whatever spell work is being done on you, is I am seeing that for some of you, you guys are currently dealing with some drama with either a relationship in your life, a job, or a project. And I feel like this drama or this instability is really draining you guys. With the High Priestess here, I'm getting this impression that this group, you guys are either witches, psychics, healers, or extremely sensitive empaths. And you may have actually also recently done a lot of socializing. And I'm seeing that now you're being called to kind of spend some time alone because you're so sensitive and you're like a sponge. You guys need to pretty much isolate yourself to regenerate your energy, to recharge yourselves. I'm also hearing that because you guys are so sensitive as well, you could be tapping too much into the collective's energy, and this is draining you. With the presence of the Sun and the Moon here, I am also getting this message that what is going on with you guys currently has a lot to do with the certain planetary transits that are taking place, or even, the current phase that the Sun or the Moon is in, what sign that they are in. So I would check that out and maybe take a look at what shadow aspects surface during those phases and see if that is, what is currently causing the imbalance that you are facing. This also will help guide you towards healing that spirit is trying to get you to address at the moment. I'm also hearing here that there are some of you where you guys are engaged in either relationships or certain activities that are currently distracting you from something that your intuition has been calling you to address or confront or to handle. I feel like this avoidance is triggering some form of instability in you guys, and until you address this, until you stop trying to distract yourselves with your connections or certain activities that are not benefiting you in the long run, you're going to continue to kind of feel this imbalance. I'm also seeing here that some of you, the reasons why you're feeling so imbalanced is because you have been overextending yourself to others, or you are neglecting your own self-care. I'm also seeing here that you guys, there are people here where you are struggling maybe with some anxiety or a little bit of fear, because you're kind of entering into some new energy into your life. Something may have, you may have experienced some recent success. You may have experienced even a birth of a child, or just you're in this new chapter or new phase. And I feel like it's kind of messing with your nerves a bit because there's this fear of the unknown getting triggered. I'm also hearing for some of you, you have been spending an extended period of time inside. You're not getting enough sunlight. When we don't get enough sunlight, this can cause us to feel depressed. I'm also hearing, a part of you are feeling out of whack because of the change in the seasons. Seasonal depression is coming up here. But let's see what advice Spirit has for you guys in this group when it comes to grounding your energy. For this group, I pulled Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, Three of Wands reversed, and King of Pentacles reversed. Only take what resonates with you in your situation. So for some of you, these cards are literally telling me that you guys need to make time for rest and disconnecting from everyone and all the activity around you. All the attention may be currently on you. If you guys are currently experiencing like an altercation or imbalance around maybe a relationship or even a job, this withdrawal is going to help you guys gain some new perspectives, especially if you guys are in a situation where you're in a stalemate with somebody. If you guys have been getting messages about you needing to address something, the Queen of Wands is about being proactive. So you're definitely getting that repeated message here. It's coming in loud and clear that you guys need to be proactive about what you are feeling called to address. If you guys find that you are someone who is highly sensitive to the planets' transits, the phases of the sun and the moon, if you are prone to receiving a lot of activity, a lot of downloads, during these times like the full moon, Spirit is saying that you guys need to make sure that you are, again, giving yourself enough downtime to fully process all the downloads coming in, to allow yourself to heal and integrate the energy that's coming in. Inner work, even though it's not physical work, it's still extremely draining work. And I feel like a lot of people sometimes don't realize that just because they're not physically doing something, that they're not doing something very hard and something that's very draining. And you cannot perform at your best if you are operating from the space of feeling drained. So you guys in this group definitely need to make sure that you are taking enough time to allow your physical body to heal, allow your physical body to rest. If you guys in this group are someone who feels like you're struggling with, a lot of blocks or a lack of growth in your life, I'm seeing from these cards that Spirit is letting me know that this is directly connected to you guys not taking enough risks, you guys playing it safe or staying within your comfort zone or your limits. This is closing you off to new opportunities that are trying to come in for you. So, I feel like this is one of the messages that some of you guys have been getting with putting yourself out there more, something that you've been avoiding. Maybe you've been distracting yourself with your friends or with projects, or maybe even just simply making excuses for why you cannot invest the time into something you're called to do or you're feeling very passionate about. Spirit is asking you guys in this group to reprioritize how you are investing your time and energy. Re-examine the ways that you are wasting your own time on certain things so that you can pull your energy back. I'm also hearing here that for some of you, it's like almost the extreme end of this. Some of you are not putting yourselves out there. Others of you, I'm hearing that you're not really taking the time to really assess certain risks you are taking before you take them. I'm also hearing here that some of you are being warned that you guys need to start, moving a little bit more in silence. I'm hearing some of you may be announcing too many things online or just sharing too much stuff and it's making you an easy target. I'm hearing don't announce it till it's done. I'm also seeing here a warning for some of you to be careful not to dismiss someone because of their status. I'm hearing, there may be someone showing up in your life that in your eyes may appear to be below you or below status, but they're actually going to be connected to an opportunity that drastically changes your life for the better. Dismissing this person will have you guys kicking yourself in the butt later on. I'm hearing for some of you, there could be some shadow work that you're being asked to address around who you connect yourself to based on how they present themselves on paper. And what I mean by that is Some of you may have a hard time recognizing like con artists or thieves or people who are, not individuals you should be connecting yourself to when it comes to business or money exchanges. Like, these people tend to have red flags around maybe name dropping or bragging or acting like they're more important than they actually are. This person may appear good on paper in a sense to where they could have a lot of subscribers or followers online. There's something that lacks integrity with what they do, where things are not translating in a way that's beneficial to anyone who gets involved with these people. So again, there's this warning here of just be careful or mindful about where you are investing your time, energy, or money. I'm also hearing here that there is some shadow work too that is at the root to maybe some imbalances you guys are feeling around your relationship with your ambitions or with how you view success. And this could be impacting the way you are treating others, or maybe neglecting certain relationships, or even neglecting yourself. So that is all I am seeing for this group. Hopefully it resonates with you and it was helpful. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.